Wisconsin's about to go up on the license plate map, but when the state was issuing its very first license plates way back in 1905, they looked like this, comically boring with only the letter W to identify where they were from. And while they started to have years and colorful backgrounds on them in 1911, it wasn't until the early 1920s that the W was permanently changed to WIS. In fact, the state's name wasn't spelled out in full for the first time until 1932. But it wasn't long after that, in 1940, that Wisconsin adopted its first and to this day only license plate slogan, America's Dairyland, which remains the second oldest continuously used plate slogan in the country, just behind Maine's Vacationland motto from 1936. In 1946, Wisconsin became the first state to stagger its car registrations by month, with the corresponding number originally being embossed on the left-hand side of the plate, though for most of the next 40 years, all through the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, Wisconsin license plates were pretty utilitarian. But in 1985, a public contest was held to choose a new general issue design, which resulted in the earliest iteration of the plate that's still in use today. Initially, the characters on them were blue, but just a year after their launch, Governor Tommy Thompson decided that they looked more distinguished in red, and that's the type I'm cutting up for the license plate map. However, the red was eventually replaced with black in the year 2000, and while the format is now 7 characters instead of 6, it's still the same basic design that the good people of Wisconsin voted on some 40 years ago. I promise I know how many people have been requesting Wisconsin, and I'm sorry it took me so long to add it to the license plate map, but better late than never, right? Now you just have to help me decide what state to add next.